Well, we just got the call on the 8640 that's been at Hudson here for formerly D&G. It's been here for about 2 months, 2.5, 3 months, getting fully remade, and they just said they're done with it, so we're here to pick it up and drive it home. Big day for the old operation. The big moment. 2 months in the waiting. Ooh, there it is. I see the old girl. Well, here it is. Haven't seen her in months. She's ready to rip. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Oh yeah, she's pretty. I don't know, you guys think we could have reused this? This is the pinion here. Jeez. We could have got a couple more years out of her. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff.
Level enough.
Here's the housing that was cracked. If anybody wants to purchase this for a high-end table,
Cracks right here. How'd you spot that? Here's the broken part.
there's more.
From D range.
There's your shift fork, was busted off. Here's part of your shims for your synchronization. This guy was broke.
That's this piece.
Jeez. We could have kept using it.
How in the world? Well, you know,
I'm looking for the rest of your gears.
you know, that's the one thing that I've noticed about.
Oh. It had a slight issue.
That there's a learning curve to drive in a quad.
You can only go high-low, you can't go. You can go across the street, but you can't go up the road.
Yeah.
Or you'll grind and bang. I mean, there's just. Oh, and then it does have brand new brakes. The brakes got done.
Okay.
That was a trick because nobody in the state has a rivet gun for them.
But it took a special rivet gun?
Yeah.
Well, that's good because we were going to do it on our own.
You probably could have got away with a hammer and a punch, to be 110% honest. You probably could have, but it's not the right way to do it.
Right.
They were all loose. They weren't falling apart. The brakes were still in pretty decent shape. Like I said, a lot of shit got thrown away.
What was wrong with this thing?
That? Well, I'm gonna. There's a little bit more goes into this rear end than just sticking all the parts in it. If you read that, first 4 digits of that serial number, it's 8630. So it's the same case. The depth shaft is 3 inches narrower. Those cups are 1.5 inches narrower each. So these won't fit. The 8630 didn't have a diff lock. This does. So I had to drill and tap a hole in the case. And then for an oiler up front, I had to drill through.
Okay.
But luckily having that one, I had
Yeah, yeah.
I had the template. I couldn't screw it up. But yeah, that came off of that.
Because
Off the new casing.
again, it's in most of it's age related. because you're dealing with antique stuff.
Oh, 110%.
Yeah.
The park brake has a new cable on it. Functions. I redid the park brake when I had it apart.
Okay. Well, fantastic.
All your SEVs all work. I hooked up to those, tested those.
Good.
Your clutch pressure is great. Your lube pressure is great. It's got all new filters. I think I have one more of these over on that bench I'll send with you. That way you can have it clean and it's an easy. And just duct tape or black electrical tape, a vacuum, a shop vac to that fill hole.
And then the oil, it can't come out because it doesn't vent.
Correct. So you have this, and on that one the front screen was on. You could pull it out either side. This one is a skosh different. You have to pull this tube and pull the fitting out to get the sump screen out of this one.
I think that's how we did it before, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we've had these things off.
Multiple
We went
times,
through a
yeah.
lot of oil.
You're back and it's alive. Now time to bring it home. Ooh. Cherry almost got killed. It has the 50 series motor in it. This thing's a beast. I missed her. I missed the old girl. She got some nice inside tires on her. Well, Dad has to drive her home now and test drive her. You think you can handle the power? Yeah. Yeah.
Thing runs pretty clean, doesn't it? There's no smoke.
She's a bad girl.
Owners. We have all new parts and inspected parts in the transmission. We've got a new clutch in there. So basically, it's kind of brand new.
And it has a 50 series motor, so she's ready to work. Hell yeah. And there it is. Get it and drove home. Boop boop. She's the keeper.
Now we drive her home. We think